Social psychology is the branch of psychology that deals with social interactions, including their origins and their effects on the individuals. It is a study of your mind and the behavior that you have with other people. Social psychology looks at your personality, interpersonal relationships, and group behavior. It may explain why a certain community, the people of a certain community, behave like such. For example, individuation. Individuation is a thought process in which a person achieves a sense of individuality, separate from identities of other people. Now, individuation is more centered to Western culture. People there, they have their own individual personality, whereas conformity, the process whereby people change their beliefs, attitudes, actions, or perceptions to more closely match with those held by groups to which they belong, or what or want to belong to, or by groups whose approval they desire. So conformity can be seen people having an Asian background, like people from Asia. They are more group centered. They believe in doing things that would bring acceptance for them to from their society and from the people that they live with, or they want to be accepted from. Now, there's a hypothesis, a just world hypothesis. This states that people suffer because of something they did. They bring it upon themselves, like a rape victim was dressed provocatively, or practically she asked to be raped. We think so because we believe that if we are good people and we behave decently and appropriately, nothing bad would ever happen to us. This thought really describes and signifies our sense of security and relief that bad things happen to people because they deserve it. Now, the way a person thinks, that can have different basically two locuses of control. I mean, two centers of control, that is external center and an internal center. People who have an external locus of control or external center of control, they think that things that are happening to them depend on the environment and have nothing to do with them, or how hard they tried for something to happen. Like, people like these often feel like they are victims towards victims of society, or something that happened to them, or something bad, anything. People with an internal locus of control, they feel like they're in control of everything, and that the outcome of a situation, that will depend solely on their actions, and they can control it, they can change it. People feel like they are leaders, or at least in command of their life. Depressed people attribute their failure to themselves, and their success to as luck or fate, and not their efforts. So they have both the locuses of control. They have all these negative thoughts that if something bad happened, that is because of them, and if something good happened in their life, that is because of was just by chance, by luck. That was not something because they did something good. Based on this, a very famous social psychologist, Dr. Philip G. Zimbardo, he conducted a Stanford prison experiment, a very famous experiment. So we will be talking about that later on in another video.